time is Cheaters Hotel, only on Power 104.3.
Trevor has reached out to us. Your girlfriend, what's going on with you two?
Yeah, my girlfriend and I, we've been together for a little over a year now, and honestly, I think she's cheating on me.
What makes you say that?
Yeah.
Well, she's been acting different, except when I bring up that we should just move in together. So basically, everything's all fine, and then the moment I bring that up, she gets, funny about it.
Do you guys have your own places?
Yeah, we both have our own places, but we pretty much stay at each other's place all the time,
That's like Dex, right?
Yeah, same thing.
Right. So I just figure, hey, we're always with each other's house, we should just go ahead and move in, save some money, that sort of thing. But every time I bring it up, she tries to change the subject, and, I ask her all the time, hey, why are you being so weird about it, babe? Like, what's going on? And she gets defensive. She's like, I'm not acting different, and you're just being crazy, and, it just feels like to me like she's hiding something, like she might be cheating, and I just need to know if that's the case.
Okay.
Jeez, okay.
I will say that sometimes it's just, nerves, you know what I mean? Moving in is a pretty big step.
It is.
And it took me a while to get to that level, you know what I mean? And we're actually talking about doing that. So, listen, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and call Lorie up. We're going to put her to the Cheaters Hotel test, okay?
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that would be great.
Catching cheaters one at a time is Cheaters Hotel, only on Power 104.3.
All right, so here's where we're at. Trevor and his girlfriend have been with each other for a little over a year, and they've been talking about maybe moving in. He thinks that she might be cheating. Why?
Because every time he brings up the fact, oh, babe, let's move in together, she's like, and then changes the subject. So he's asked her, why are you acting weird? And she goes, I'm not acting different. And she changes the subject again. So now he thinks that possibly she's cheating on him. So now we're going to find it out.
When you think that, when the girl gets defensive about stuff, guys, too, it's a red flag. Let's go ahead and call her up now.
Hello.
Aloha, is this Lorie?
Yeah, this is Lorie.
Hi, Lorie. My name is Sharon. I work with a travel agency here in town called Aloha Vegas Getaways. I'm giving you a really quick call to let you know that your name has actually been selected as one of our weekly weekend getaways to Las Vegas, all because your good friend took a trip with us and she signed you up for this weekly flyaway. So congrats, it's your lucky day. Your name was drawn. You're this week's big winner, which means a free trip to Las Vegas.
You're kidding. No way.
I'm really not. All right, let me tell you what we're setting you up with, okay?
Okay.
So you're getting 2 round-trip tickets to Las Vegas from Honolulu, a 2-night stay in one of the MGM Grand's 1,300 square foot parlor suites, custom-made bathrobes for you and your guests, plus food and gambling credits. Now, Lorie, best part about all this, no strings are attached. I'm not going to ask for a credit card or even a deposit. All I need to move forward is actually just the first and last name of the guest you'd like to bring with you, and then I'll sign you up and you can take this vacation whenever you want.
Yeah, well, totally. I want to bring, checking my boyfriend, Trevor.
Cool. Now, as an added touch, I'm going to help you leave a personalized card on the bed for Trevor to read once he gets to the room. I just need a really quick message that you'd like to leave on the card, and then we'll be all set to go.
Oh, wow. The day I met you was the day my life began. I love you.
That is such a sweet note. I love it.
Yeah, and I'm sure that Trevor would love that, and he's probably feeling a little guilty right now. Hey, listen, Lorie, this is Dex. You're actually not getting a trip to Las Vegas. You're on our radio program, Dex and Candace K on Power 104.3.
What?
Yeah.
Too good to be true.
I know, I'm sorry.
I know,
listen,
but
Trevor's been listening this whole time, and he wanted us to put you to this because he thinks that you might be cheating, but you passed the test, Trevor.
We'll have Trevor explain.
Yeah, go ahead, Trevor.
Hey, honey, hey.
Babe, what is going on? And why am I on a radio show right now? Wait, is this real? I'm on a radio show?
Yes.
Yeah, I can explain all that.
No, yeah, you're going to. This should be good. What?
Okay, so, obviously we've been together for a year now, a little bit over, and I think it's a smarter move for us to just live together, that's why I keep bringing it up. And I felt like, what are you hiding? Why won't you live with me? Like, what's going on?
I'm not hiding anything. Whatsoever. So, okay, let's get some logic. So you think that I'm cheating just because I won't move in with you yet? Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah, basically.
Oh my gosh. Trevor, what is the deal? You are just out of your mind. I am not cheating on you. I am not cheating on you. Period.
Why won't you
to
move in with me?
Because we've only been together for a year.
She's independent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love being independent. I like having my own space.
That's fine that you're I love the fact that you're independent and ambitious, but I mean, how is it wrong for me to think it's okay for us to move in and move up to the next level in our relationship by moving in? I mean, that's right.
I mean, it's not, I guess, fair point. I mean, it's not wrong for you to think that. It's okay, but I'm not ready for that. So, it's like, what are you going to do? Are you just going to break up with me?
No, I don't want to break up with you, Lorie, not at all. I don't know. I wanted to make sure you weren't cheating because that's what it felt like.
I don't know. I just think you're not ready for someone like me. That's it.
I don't understand what you mean. What do you mean by that?
Listen, I think that we're escalating to a point where we don't need to be. I'm just saying the guy wants to move in. That's not a bad thing.
To me, it doesn't sound like he's ready for somebody that's independent, I guess you could say, because that's how he described her.
I mean, hey, if I can, do I get to agree with you? Look, I think you're totally right. I mean, he says that he wants a girl who's independent and ambitious, and that's exactly what I am. And then the moment that he gets one, I mean, he's realizing like, oh, I don't need him. And for me, like, I love Trevor. I love having him around. I love being with him. But at the same time, at the end of the day, if he's not going to be there with me, like, for the long haul, like, I can take care of myself.
Yes, girl.
Okay, see, life is all about, relationships are all about compromise, and I feel like you guys are failing the compromise section
I don't
here.
think it's necessarily failing. I just think that she's not ready to move in with the guy, and that's not necessarily a bad thing.
It isn't a bad thing, and I'm not saying it is a bad thing. But you guys are going to break up over this? This is ridiculous. This is not a breakup thing.
No, I agree. I don't want to break up either, but I also do not appreciate that he's accusing me of cheating.
Yes.
He could just, flat out ask me to have a grown-up conversation.
Okay, well, before...
Very good point, Dex. She has a very good point.
All right, fine. Listen, how about this? Don't break up with him yet, Lorie. And why don't you guys both cool off for a second, listen to the radio, and if you're listening this morning, what are your thoughts? Is this something that is breakup worthy? Give us a call, 808-296-1043. Okay, will you listen to some of these calls and maybe hold off, okay?
Sure.
Fine, whatever. I just want to be done with this. That's fine.
Do you think your partner is cheating?